Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, let's talk about what has been going on in the confraternity war between Black Ass and Supreme Eiye confraternity in the city of Lagos. And the last time I spoke about this was on the 9th of February 2023. And from that 9th of February till yesterday, which was on the 16th of February, 9 young men have been reportedly brought down. And in this video, I am going to tell you guys everything that has been going on, the young men that were brought down, who they are, and the people that brought them down. These 9 people that were brought down in one particular area. They were brought down in different areas in Lagos. I will be trying as much as possible to also tell you the different areas as well. But before I go into it, I quickly want to point out something. What is going on in Lagos State right now and other parts of Nigeria? Everyone who is a youth in this country, even if you are not a confraternity member, or even if you are not born in the confraternity that is having the problem, everyone should condemn the bringing down of a fellow Nigerian youth. Imagine 9 people being reportedly brought down in Lagos State just in 7 days, between 9 and 16. This alone is enough to draw the progress of a city backward. And the only reason I am doing what I'm doing right now is for people to know the seriousness, the severity of what is going on around us. And it is also some form of documentary because I want people to get the accurate update of what is happening. So we all as Nigerian youth, whether you are a confraternity member or not, whether it is your confraternity that is having problems or not, everyone should condemn the bringing down of a fellow brother. So with that out of the way, let's dive into the video. So the last time I spoke about what is going on in Lagos State was on the 9th of February 2023, and that very day that I posted that video, a young man was brought down around Ketu in Lagos State, and this particular young man is popularly known as Tupac. This young man is said to be a member of Black Ass, and he was brought down by some young men that are said to be members of Eiye. And that same night of February, another young man was brought down in Ojo Aziz around 11 to 12 midnight, and this young man that was brought down was said to be a member of Eiye. He was brought down by some young men who are said to be members of Black Ass. So the same night, which was on the 9th of February, some members of Black Ass and some members of Eiye had heavy clash in Mafoluku around Oshodi, and these young men were seen fighting in the street that very night, but luckily nobody was brought down. But some people were injured because they were fighting Spartacus style. It was just the grace of God that helped them that nobody was brought down. So 2 days later, which was on the 11th of February, a young man was brought down in Ira around Vox Aziz, which is not far from Ojo because these are the same area around Ilaje. And the young man that was brought down was said to be a member of Eiye, and he was brought down by some Black Ass members. So fast forward 2 days later, which was on the 13th of February, another young man was brought down around Lasso Aziz in the night. And this young man that was brought down was said to be a member of Black Ass, and he was brought down by some young men that are said to be members of Eiye. And these 4 incidents that I just recounted have been posted on my Telegram. Like I said before, for the people that want to take a look, you can go to the Telegram and just scroll backward a little and you are going to see what I just spoke about. So after this happened on the 13th of February, so 2 days later, which was on the 15th of February, which is basically 2 days ago, I got an update that 4 young men have been brought down around Trade Fair, which is very close to Abulado. And there was this graphics video that started circulating the internet, and in the graphics video, it was 3 young men that was in the video, but a voice note also went viral saying that it was 4 people that were brought down around that area. And these young men that were brought down around Trade Fair were said to be members of Eiye, and they were brought down by some young men that are said to be Black Ass members. So like I said before, there is a video that is currently circulating the internet showing 3 young men that were brought down. However, the words on the street are saying that it was 4 young men that were brought down. So after I got this update, most of the people that lived around that area didn't even get the update yet that some people have been brought down, so they had to quickly reach out to other people to find out what is happening. And I started getting feedbacks from these young men that live in that area telling me that what had happened is truth, and some of them were very grateful that I update what is going on, because some of them didn't even know what was going on. And at the end of the day, there was a voice note from these two groups that circulated the internet telling their members to be very careful and also explaining what has happened around trade fair. So they told their members to be careful that some young men who are said to be members of Eiye have been brought down around trade fair, and that was on the 15th of February 2023. So fast forward to yesterday, which was on the 16th of February, another young man was brought down in Mafoluku around Oshodi in Lagos State. And you remember what I told you guys that on the 9th of February, there was a heavy Spartacus fight between these two groups in Mafoluku, and yesterday night, a young man was said to have been brought down. And the young man that was brought down was also said to be a member of Eiye, and he was brought down by some young men who are said to be Black Ass members. And what happened around trade fair and also Mafoluku is going to be posted on my Telegram and my WhatsApp status later in the day. So if you don't have access to my Telegram, I am going to post it on the comment section, so you can click the link on the comment section. And no, like I told you guys before, altogether about 9 people were brought down within the space of 7 days, and the governor of Lagos State is not doing anything about what is happening. As a matter of fact, the governor and the law enforcement agents, they kind of pretend as if they don't know that this is going on. And you can't tell me that up to 9 people being brought down within the space of 7 days, that the government haven't heard about it. This is why I keep saying that the Nigerian youths are just playing themselves, because what you are doing is benefiting the bad government. If not, they would have said something about it. But they are not saying something, and we know that the government is not very good, which means it benefits their purpose. This is just my theory, and I might be wrong, but this is what I think. So the prayers that I have for our youth right now is for them to be able to come together to make peace and forgive each other for every wrong that they have ever done to each other. Because if they don't forgive, people will continue to go down. And trust me, this confraternity war that you see, there is never a winner. There are people that came before you, and there will also be people that will come after you. So use your head and try as much as possible to stay away from all this. Anyway guys, you are watching Nigerian View.